Tonight on this Monday, right here on the Rant. Well, the county commissioners in a North Carolina town are banning all Coca-Cola vending machines in county-owned buildings because of Coke's criticism of a controversial voting law in Georgia. The political leaders there in that North Carolina town say they're also unhappy with the politics of Atlanta's Coca-Cola company. You're talking about it on the Rant line. And the shot in a million. The Kentucky incentive announced just last week by Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear. You have any opinions and you turn to the Rant line.
I would go along with giving 100 people $10,000. It seemed like that would be more of an incentive that people would give the shots.
Never call later. What are we supposed to do for those of us that don't have a computer? Why isn't the auditor staying on the governor more about this? I've been waiting since July. Ernst & Young was supposed to purge some of these people out back in March. I thought I've waited long enough for my turn.
Hi, this is Charlotte in Louisville. I just want to say if they keep giving out prizes and gifts and everything for people getting the COVID shot, that next time some pandemic comes along, nobody's going to get it because everybody's going to sit around and wait for their gifts to come. I think it's a bad idea.
JOANN in Louisville ranting about the shot at a million incentive. Just how much free money is floating around for the government because of the pandemic. I was furloughed and still have not received my first week of unemployment. Looks like there is plenty of money to go around. Maybe I'll get my week of pay from the $1 million winner. GALE in Clarksville on that North Carolina town banning Coke machines, so they call changing product names and removing statues cancel culture, but they are fine with removing a company's products because they disagree with their politics. JUAN in Louisville, Coca-Cola put the U.S. culture on the map around the world. Talk about cancel cultures with this. On the 68th WHAS Crusade for Children and the firefighters, CJ in Louisville writes, they got us twice. We gave it home and at one of the stoplight brigades. Crusade is amazing. Yes, it is, CJ. We agree. Of course, and Johnny in Hikes Point, the WHAS Crusade comes along every year and reminds us how we can come together and help each other. We are all one for an amazing weekend. Why can't this last in other ways? Love your point, Johnny. Well, the Rant line is open now for you right now on this Monday. This Friday, it's mask-free for everyone, whether you've had a vaccine or not. The June 11th date is a big one as the governor is going to drop the restrictions and capacity limits. It's also going to be the final COVID-19 daily live briefing from Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear on Friday. He started doing these updates in March of 2020. Do you think they were helpful? Did you watch? What do you think about the big changes on Friday? We'll be covering it, but you can rant right now. Get a head start. Post a message on my Facebook page. I'm at WHAS11Doug. You can find me on Twitter at WHAS11Doug if you want to rant that way. Keep your emails coming to the Rant at WHAS11.com. I read every single one of them. And the toll-free Rant lines are open. We'll be listening to your voices tonight at 855-749-1101. Your calls right here tomorrow. When Ben has